Welcome back at 8:28 now. Today we'd like to stop and pay tribute to the many men and women that have served in our armed forces. So in honor of veterans, we wanted to make sure we pass along some very valuable information specifically tailored to veterans. Here with us this morning, Mark Lloyd and Don Ash to tell us about these amazing aid and attendance benefits. Guys, first of all, tell me, why isn't someone running down the street with a trumpet sounding the alarm about these incredible benefits?
Well, it's been a very little known benefit through the years because there just hasn't been the advertising by the Department of Veterans Affairs to be able to spread the word about it.
Okay.
It's our privilege to be here today to talk about this because these fine men and women who serve in our military sacrifice for us in our greatest time of need, and maybe this information this morning can help them in their greatest time of need. The Aid and Attendance Benefit is a special pension program that was created back in 1951. The VA manual has an 1,800-page manual that only 4 pages is designated to this benefit. Mm-hmm. But in those 4 pages, this benefit is designed to help cover the cost of long-term nursing care, whether it be in a nursing home, assisted living facility, or probably one of your more popular choices, home health care.
Wow. Let's talk a little bit about how valuable this is. Don, how valuable is this aid and benefit to a veteran?
It's very valuable, very valuable. It can preserve them staying in their home longer or assisted living home or long-term care. So it's a very, very valuable asset.
Okay. Mark, let's get right to the nuts and bolts of it. Right. How does one take advantage?
Well, you could definitely, first of all, you need to have a health care condition that requires you to need this type of care. Okay. You can go to the Department of Veterans Affairs and they can kind of walk you through the process. We also have a website that if you want further information, infoforveterans.com, infoforveterans.com, and it spells out all the benefits, how much per month that you can receive from the VA for these benefits. How do you qualify? How do you become eligible? We also have our radio show, Focus on Your Retirement, and this weekend, in honor of Veterans Week, all day Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be designating our show specifically about this topic so you can call into our radio show.
Right, and getting the word out there is critical. I mean, you're talking about 2 married veterans, $2,540.
That's huge. That's a good income. That's a good income to help supplement some of these expenses that they're paying for this home health care.
And another benefit, Mark, very, very beneficial. These benefits are not even taxable.
Wow.
And this could be not only for the veteran, but also for the surviving spouse of a veteran. So a lot of surviving spouses think once my husband or wife had passed away, there's no more veterans. Not true. You can get this. You can get this benefit for them as well.
Wow.
Very important.
Okay. Is there an age that you have to reach first?
Over 65.
Over 65.
Yes.
Okay.
And you have to be serving during active duty, at least 1 day of military service, active duty during war. Okay. So it has to be wartime. Does not have to be service related though. Okay. It just has to be during wartime, 1 day of active duty. And again, it's primarily designed to pay for health care costs, so you need to have a health care condition.
Yeah. Oftentimes we hear veterans, trying to take advantage of their benefits, and they get caught up in the red tape, the bureaucracy of it all. What are some of the common questions you hear from veterans that are trying
to... I can't qualify because I make too much money. Not true. If your expenses override your income, you can still qualify.
That's right.
I can't qualify because I wasn't injured in war. Not true. It's non-service related. You can have, heaven forbid, Alzheimer's or a stroke or something that's, it happens to many seniors. You can still qualify for this because you served in the military during wartime.
They also, too, Mark, it's very important. There's a VS-03 form to be filled out by their physician.
The paperwork
it needs to be filled out correctly. We see a lot of them are not correctly, and their physician has to sign off.
The website we put together to kind of educate the community, again, infoforveterans.com. It spells out all the criteria, the eligibility requirements. It's really extensive, and there's even a link on there for them to download a VA form so they can kind of get familiar with the paperwork. And of course, our contact information's on there as well, so if there's some additional questions, we'd be more than happy to try to help them.
Wow, great stuff, Mark. Thank you so much. What a pleasure. And this is valuable information. And if you've got questions about these and other financial planning issues, just log on to myfoxatlanta.com, click on the Good Day tab, and we will hook you up with links to all those websites, including Mark and Don's and infoforveterans.com.
It's an honor to be here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. What a pleasure to have you. Great stuff.